though, man. What else we got up for us next, P?
Yeah, we're going to keep it rolling. We got Michael Jordan's son, man. The late, great Michael Jordan is dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
Okay.
And they've been together for about 2 years now. And Michael Jordan says he don't approve of that. I just want to tell you how you feel if your son was dating, like, your homie's ex-wife.
I mean, that's more like some personal shit. Like, if he feel like he met her, he really like her, they connect, and he been dating her for a couple years, I feel like it might work. But Michael Jordan, he might see something we don't.
Nah, for sure.
They might be arguing.
Like you said, he already knew what Scottie went through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and Michael Jordan was little back then. He didn't know.
He said he already knew what Scottie went through.
So, yeah, he probably knows something we don't, man. But like you said, she chose little MJ, so you can't be mad at that.
His name Marcus?
Marcus, yeah.
Yeah, little Marcus, man.
So you can't be mad at that. But at the same time, yeah, you got to draw the line, man. These women don't draw the line nowhere. So, man, the world, you know what I'm saying, is all fucked up.
Yeah, nah, these women don't draw the line either. You know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck with whoever, but they gonna fuck with the bag.
Oh,
but
sure. Speaking of which, I was watching this thing. I think it was like some type of, you know, and they go ask the women on the street, like, would you date a 9-to-5 worker or a perk head drug dealer? Yeah. And guess what they said, man?
What they say, P?
All the women chose a perk head drug dealer.
I mean, I see why, though.
You see how fucked up the world is nowadays?
Well, because the world is teaching girls that they got to be in power over guys. So you got girls talking loud. You got girls being disrespectful to guys. They're not playing their place as women because the government is showing us like, oh, the girls is supposed to be dominant over men. That's why the government trying to turn men into.
And that's why shit's so fucked up, man.
Yeah, basically the men is turning into females. They feel like that's the way to go.
No, that's facts.
You know, no disrespect, but I mean that's the truth.
So do you think women want? They don't want a boring man. They want, you know what I'm saying?
They want some action. A girl don't want to like. She don't want to sit inside the house. She want to do all the shit she see on TV. But
for sure, she wants to be in the mix, be in the streets, be in the shootouts and shit.
Yeah. I mean,
be doing the perks, and they said, but how addicted to perk is he? Like, oh my god, like
that's a weird ass question.
Bitches are crazy, man.
I mean, if in a lot of girls, if they date a drug dealer, it's gonna come with some sense of excitement, right? But I feel like, you don't.
Nah, he's just gonna dog you and leave you on the curb.
Well, I mean, he gonna have hella bitches. You feel me?
Nah, for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be worried about you like that.
He's gonna be worried more about the drug than you. So
he's gonna be worried about making money and trapping and shit like that.
You're gonna turn to a perkhead next with him.
Yeah, then you're gonna turn into an addict. So yeah, you need a female. I feel like she always need to go towards the smarter.
Yeah, choose wisely, man.
Yeah,
because smarter, not harder. Choose better, man.
Like I said, man, the government's taking so many brothers down and Mexican people down and whites down, man.
And they're trying to do it from every which way, man.
It's mostly women out here, so they better choose wisely.
They're trying to demasculinize this, man.
Facts, though. That's just facts. But you know what I want to bring up next, actually, man?
What you got?
I wanted to bring up Souja Boy. So
Souja.
So basically, man, Souja, man, he going off on Desto Dubb. That's the dude that makes an awful lot of cost syrup.
Awful lot of it.
Yeah, and then he went off on Adam 22, basically, and Brick Baby. Basically, they did a show like last night, and they was talking shit about Souja Boy. Like Desto Dubb said, if I would have knew Souja Boy was saying all that bad shit about Drakeo, I would have slapped the shit out of him.
Nah, Souja Boy has been talking bad about Drakeo for a while now.
Nah, yeah.
Even when Drakeo was alive, yo.
Yeah. But I want to know, like, what you feel about that? Do you feel like?
I feel it's real disrespectful because Draco's the real Drakeo, and ever since Drakeo started getting popping, and Souja Boy got arrested and shit, he came out with his name. I've been calling myself Drakeo, but no, you didn't start calling yourself Drakeo until you just got out of jail thinking you're hard and shit because you heard Drakeo was going up in jail, so you want to come out. Yeah. I'm the real Drakeo. I did it first. You know how he does, trying to get clout and shit.
Yeah.
So he's been trying to drag Draco's name through the dirt. Well, he knows he can't stand nowhere next to real Drakeo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he been talking a lot of shit.
So yeah, it's gonna either come back for him. It ain't gonna get him nowhere, like for real, because we know the truth.
Yeah, and I feel like to disrespect somebody when they dead, that shit low anyways. You feel me?
For sure.
Like that shit ain't even, you don't get no stripes off that. You know what I'm saying? And if you really had a problem like that, you should have pushed up on him while you're alive. No. And then he told Desto Dubb basically that you ain't do nothing with when your homie got stabbed in the neck. You still looking for the niggas that did that. So
he knows damn well he was dick riding Drakeo when he was when he was doing it.
Yeah, for real. And then he stole his whole style. Soulja Boy did. You feel me? And Soulja Boy, man,
he tried. He tried.
It ain't no. Yeah, he ain't. I'm not saying he was successful. He tried to steal it. But Soulja Boy, I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with the dude, bro. What I will say is this, man. Like he be kind of like getting too disrespectful.
Nah, he does
with dumb shit
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like he gotta like kind of kick back with that shit. You know what I mean? He said I'll pull up to Desto Dubb's store and you know what I mean. It's like, bro, I don't understand why y'all all got to battle. Why it got to be black on black on black on black on
and
black.
That's a whole nother can of worms, like you said, because Desto Dubb and them, they're all Crips and Soulja Boy's all Bloods and shit. So that's just a whole nother, He's just trying to insert himself into the beef when he don't need to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he don't. He don't need to be into that shit. And one more thing about Souja is that you was kind of, biting Drakeo. And as soon as Drakeo like shunned you and kicked you to the curb, you got kind of mad.
Drakeo knew they was talking shit at each other. You know what I'm saying, on lives and shit.
But at first, I think if I'm not mistaken, Soulja Boy asked him for a song, and Drakeo didn't do the song.
Yeah.
And then that's when he said, "I'm Big Drakeo" and shit like that. And
sounds about right, though. Yeah,
but I think Souja wanted a song, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, a feature.
And I think Drakeo was like, "I used to listen to Soulja Boy growing up."
Yeah, they used to be cool. It wasn't too much beef and friction, but I think that something happened we don't know about, of course. But behind the scenes shit. But man, that shit's crazy.
It's probably that Blood and Crip shit.
That's exactly what it was. I just didn't want to say.
Where exactly is Soulja Boy from? Inglewood Bloods or something? Watts Bloods, Compton.
I think he from I don't know, but he from a set out there. He is a B-dog, and I know that Drakeo did run with the Crips.
That's what I'm saying. So it's all fucked up.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I know that they did run, separate cars. I will say that for sure. So I mean, that probably played a big part. You know what I'm saying?
And that's probably what made them talk all that shit about each other and shit. Like.
Nah, for sure. I know it. I mean, I knew that type of shit, but I was trying to keep that type of shit out of it because a lot of people. They look at it from the outside looking in. They be like, "Oh, well, they just was talking shit to each other." But it has a way bigger meaning.
But Soulja Boy had to be falling off for sure to be going to funk with Drakeo and trying to change his name to Drakeo, saying he's the real Drakeo and all types of shit.
Yeah, to me that you can tell that shit's like a beef. That shit sound like a beef instantly. Like when you say something like, "Nigga, I'm switching my name to your name," like nigga,
exactly.
That shit sound like an instant beef.
He tried to do a song with Drakeo. Drakeo was young coming up, didn't want to fuck with OG Soulja Boy and just brushed him off. So Soulja probably got mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it.
Went to the internet. That's what niggas do.
That is what niggas do. But what else you got up for us next, P?
Yeah, man. We got the cocaine found in the West Wing of the White House, man. They're trying to say it's the Biden families, man.
Mm-hmm.
So we found a kilo of cocaine in the West Wing of the White House, man.
They said a kilo?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay. That's crazy as fuck, first of all. But I think that everyone should get drug tested in there because these are the people that run the country.
Nah, for sure.
In that White House. So I feel like everyone should get drug tested, and whoever comes up dirty should be, kicked up out that motherfucker, whether it's the president or not. You feel me?
Facts. And a lot of people are saying it's the president and the president's son and shit, Hunter Biden and all that.
Because on some real shit, my nigga, how could you make smart decisions off cocaine?
But let's be real, though. They use cocaine in the government and, like, in Hollywood, like, it's regular. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, right? They're just walking around tooting and all that shit.
But they knew, like, my
so
thoughts...
it's going to get brought out here sooner or later.
But my thoughts is they all know that they all do cocaine and drugs.
For sure. There's a long reputation.
Yeah, somebody just exposed it this time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that now that they exposed it, it must be some shit going on in there that they want us to know about because...
And it keeps unfolding. Like you said, all that Trump shit, now the White House, it's like both sides.
And shit like this, as fuck. Like, and shit like this don't really happen.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? shit like this just don't happen. It's not something that always just or typically happens. Like, oh, somebody in the White House is actually telling what's going on. They actually in here getting drunk and doing powder and having parties. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody don't
weird
really
sex
know.
parties and cults and shit.
Hell yeah, I guarantee.
All that shit's coming to light,
bro. They regular people like us. You know how much stress they under. But I don't even really think.
And you know how long they be doing all that weird shit, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, long ass time.
Long time.
And I don't even feel like if you ask me my opinion, I don't even feel like that shit's like how they be making it seem like on the news. I feel like they all be getting together and being
I feel like my bad.
Go ahead.
I feel like they got a bowl of cocaine in every room. Man.
Yeah, I feel like they doing what the fuck they want to do, and then they get together like,
saying,
hey, you know what?
Powder room and
you know
shit.
what? All the citizens is getting together and they saying, hey, they want this new law passed. Man, let's get together. Let's do some powder. Let's drink. Let's figure out what we're gonna do.
Sure.
You feel me? Because those people, bro, they all hella corrupt. So what makes me think that they not doing drugs anyways?
Facts. And you seen why the people rushed the damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was all up in there. They know something ain't right.
Yeah, come on, bro.
They wanted to see what was going on.
Bro, they know something ain't right. They ran up in there knowing that, bro, like, that's how I'm not trying to be, let's say, that's how the white-skinned people, they know that's how they operating up in there. They know the truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's like you said. That's all the people.
You can't be
and all that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you can run up in the White House if you had brown skin or black skin.
But there was a bunch of. It was a bunch of them. Though. I can't get wrong.
I know. I seen
There's a little bit of everybody, so I can't be.
No.
Don't get wrong. There's more white people than others, but there's everybody. I seen black people.
Because if you really want to talk about some conspiracies, you know what they say, right?
Huh.
You know what they say, the Aryan Brotherhood and the KKK and everybody
running the government and shit.
No, well, yeah, they definitely run the government. If you didn't know that, then
you mean the like the Proud Boys and shit?
Those are like
Trump's white supremacists.
Back in the days, the KKK and the Aryan Brotherhood.
No, that's what they call.
They figured out something. They said, hey, these black people and these Mexican people, they're starting to multiply. So what we have to do is we have to be the judges. Mm-hmm. We have to be the governments, right?
Now we have to herd them like cattle and shit.
Yeah, but we have to be the people that runs them,
control them
legally too.
Yeah.
So we don't have to beat them and all that shit. We'll just make a law that doesn't favor them.
Yeah, damn.
Right. So that's what's really been going on for all these years. So
facts.
Yeah. So.
They're still making weird ass laws.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the January 6th thing, all that's happening is they're saying, oh, well, we're gonna crack down on the KKK and the Aryan Brotherhood for doing that, right? But see, who cares about that shit, right? Because they still control it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You could do that to them.
It's bigger than the KKKs.
Yeah, and then what's gonna happen is you're gonna fucking get another bomb blown off, or these people die on this plane.
Another terrorist act.
Boom, 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 and they're gonna be like, "Damn, well, we gotta slow up. We can't do it because these niggas did that, and we're gonna have to blame it on the Middle East again. We have to blame it on some other people, knowing that it's homeland terror."
Nah, for sure.
Yeah,
they talking about homeland security when they're the ones doing the shit to us, like
homeland terror. You feel me?
Nah, facts. And like the reason why all this cocaine theories and you know what I'm saying, hidden paperwork with Trump and Biden and shit. Mm-hmm. It's because the election's coming up.
Yeah.
They're trying to pull all the tricks on both sides, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. To fuck as much of the election up as they can, because they know this shit's all crooked.
Nah, they know. I mean, you know what's crazy about this shit is that, bro, they just have an agenda and they're going to follow that. And that's it. And if you get in the way of it, then your ass is grass. You know what I'm saying? And Donald Trump, what he's doing right now is he's getting in the way of what the Joe Biden and everyone else is trying to do. Like, they're trying to take the world like a different way where they can control the fuck out of us. Everything is controlled. They don't care about nothing.
Control the dollar, all that shit.
All that shit. And Donald Trump is trying to expose it, and they're not having it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump knows what's going to happen to his dollar, and he knows. That's why Donald Trump goes everywhere else, and he builds relationships with all the presidents, and you know what I'm saying? Because he's not dumb. He knows the world's about money, bro.
Nah, and he got that paperwork, and they want that shit bad. Like
they got the paperwork, but the thing is like when you get that paperwork, right? He already didn't. It don't matter. Like, y'all got it, cool.
He probably already printed it out and sent it out. Left some copy somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
File disk drives hidden. You can't ever find it. Buried. All kind of shit.
It's like a big ass chess match, tug of war type crazy shit.
It's definitely a fucking chess match, man.
They're playing S like they're little pieces, chess pieces and shit.
Yeah, man, that's just crazy. But Donald Trump, man, you know, he still need to be the president.
It's looking kind of like that. They're trying to stop him any way they can.
All I'm saying is he still should be the president because
but this cocaine found in the White House and that Biden's in there, it's looking bad. So he might, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you really want to be honest, I think that Donald Trump had that shit planted in there.
That's what I was just about to say. Like,
yeah, he did have it planted in there, but
no, I'm saying that shit's probably regular in there.
But they do. I know that they party.
That's what I'm saying. They probably got a bowl of that shit in the room chilling.
Yeah, they definitely party.
Someone left the door open. They walked.
Well,
in.
you know how many stories of governors and politicians that got caught with cocaine in a car driving with a hooker? Like,
oh yeah, hella shit.
Yeah,
a bunch of politicians are crackheads. I done seen
so many stories.
They're a bunch of crackheads. Like,
facts.
Damn.
I done seen so many stories with that shit, so I already know, bro. Like, nigga, that's probably regular. Like they grow up with so much tension. Like they got to get straight A's. They got to fucking.
You got to be straight edge as
fuck. Be a lawyer.
Yeah, you can't go outside. You can't
get into politics. You can't get in no trouble, bro. They want to release some way. I know, nigga. For real though.
You can't step on no cracks outside. Like you can't.
Hell no.